So if you grew up in homes where you've never ever received true love, in homes where there's no show of love, in homes where there's no show of affection, you've never heard your father or your mother tell you how much they love you. You've never that's there's no expression. It's just like that moment when you grew up in the jungle and all that. It means there's a lot of work that you have to do. There's a lot of work you have to do. You have to work a lot in yourself. And the reason why you need to work a lot in yourself is because when you work on yourself in that aspect and fill yourself up with so much love, you make it easy for you to give that love to somebody. So if for example this is a bottle water, if I pour orange juice in this bottle water inside this place and I remove this water and I pour orange juice inside, when something happens and somebody punches a part of this side, punches this side now, and do it like this, what do you think is going to come out? Orange juice, right? Yes. Now if I remove the orange juice and I fill it up with apple juice, if somebody punches any part of this and turn it upside down, what comes out? Apple juice, right? Yes. So as a young person, as a father as a young guy who is trying to start becoming intentional about his life, you know where you're coming from. And there's a point in your life where you no longer say, oh, I came from a poor background. There's an age you get to. It was Taoma who said that at the age, when you get to age 30, you can no longer boldly say, I came from a poor background. You gone, you're the poor background. Because it gets to a point in your life where you now have to start taking responsibility. Anything you complain about your parents, your family, the family you came out from, it's now in your place to make a new decision. Decide on how you want the new family you are creating, the new future, the life you are building. It's in your choice, in your hands to create or to design and build how you want it to turn out. So you can no longer say, oh, I came from a bad family. No, a point to come in your life where when you start saying those things, it makes you look score as if it's not correct. So knowing fully well that at a point in your life where you start accepting responsibility, you start becoming responsible about your life, you now know that, okay, I know where I'm coming from, but I don't want where I'm coming from to be the exact way with where I am going to. And you're going to create a new family as the head of the family. You'll be the one to decide how you want it to be. Decide the kind of woman you want to marry. You decide whether you want to marry a woman that because of her body shape or because of what she has mentally and all that. It's all in your choices. You decide what kind of mother do you want to have for your children. It's all your choices. So at that point when you are making a decision, you know where you're coming from. You know that I don't want such a life. I need a new life. I wouldn't want the things that happened in my family to my father's house to repeat itself in my own home. So you take a personal decision and then start making conscious work to change, to be that change that you want to see. So if you're coming from a dysfunctional family, I need you to know that there's double work for you to do. Because if you do not do that double work now that you are a single young guy, single young lady, you are going to produce worse than what your father produced.